here. We are back for Metal Gear Solid 2 Extreme Mode, and we've just got past the bomb sensors. Surprisingly, in one go. The first time I played this here, it took me ages. Honestly, it did take me ages. I expected it to take ages. But we're just about to get into our next boss fight, and boy, is it going to be frustrating. They're all kind of frustrating, to be honest, but oh well. I feel like we should be dressed for the part.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden.
Yo,
nice
dude.
to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look
'Cause
back
they're
on what
awesome.
I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to
Cardboard
be pure
box.
will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test result on the body
What
says
about
it's
how?
him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this
Nope.
thing.
They both weirdly sit down like this.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know?
Creepy the way it just sounds though.
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You work of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
He burned his coat!
Stop impersonating him.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
This shit makes muscles. Solid as snake. Snake's answer. Doesn't give a fuck about Raiden being there.
That the best you can do, Snake?
No, but you can have it again.
Did I get it? We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasatka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, jeez. Well, there we go. I won. Oh, he turned around quick. Come on, get a few more shots. No. There we go. Put it right there. Oh, that might have been fatal. Yeah, that's fatal. Okay, right. Need to be near the edge.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
I'm almost certain that all of his attacks are killers. Go on, hit him again. want to, but you kind of need to be hitting him as much as you possibly can. Where's he going? Oh, that was, you know, very painful. You hear him spamming the. Ooh! Where's he going? Okay. Right, there's a neat trick here, but I don't think I have time to do it. I did it, just in time. It's the invulnerability glitch that I've been telling you about.
I'll let you go out in style! What the?
Right, this is a bit that kills me. Maybe not today. Right, this bit's deadly. But we'll try that strategy. Get in the box and lure him around.
Is that the best you can do? I'll let you go out in style! Oh!
He's gonna do his missile attack.
Take this! What the?
Second go, and I can't believe that. Second go. Wow. Well done. Wow, I'm congratulating myself, but wow. Second go. I'm proud of that.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
I'm following! Hang on, son. I'll be fine, Snake, don't you worry. Pretty sure he got his inspiration from the big man himself. For the water run.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
That would not be watertight. I mean, if something came in and took out your eye, that would not be watertight.
Raiden, you alright?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're alright.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the
He's
Snake?
fangirling.
They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend. A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers, everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Great
What
thought.
about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Twins.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Should never meet your heroes, Raiden.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm
I feel like he
down.
needed more time for that
Suggest
speech.
that you do right.
Real.
Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Ooh, anger. Right, I am proud of that. That was awesome. You know, sometimes there's actually, well, I say sometimes, in the lower difficulties, there's a ration down there, and you can get the AK-74U's suppressor over there, and some ammo, but I can't make that jump. I really can't. You have to get right to the edge of that there, and you have to be literally off it whenever you hit the jump, or the cartwheel. It's just so hard. Well, we're not going back anytime soon. Game. Okay, well, this has been the Harrier fight, and my god, I'm surprised that I did it that quick. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. It was actually, I didn't actually realise, but that there's lopsided as well. Struck G. But anyway, please like and subscribe in the video if you enjoyed the fight, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.